50 Shades Darker is an upcoming American erotic romantic drama film directed by James Foley and written by Neil Leonard, based on a novel of same name by British author E.L. James. It is the second film in the 50 Shades film series, and a sequel to 2015 film 50 Shades of Grey. The film stars Dakota Johnson and Jamie Dornan as Anastasia Steele and Christian Grey. Principal photography on 50 Shades Darker and its sequel 50 Shades Freed began on February 9, 2016, in Paris and Vancouver. It is set to be released on February 10, 2017. Plot. Following the events of 50 Shades of Grey, Anastasia Anna Steele tries to move on from her relationship with Christian Grey. A wounded Christian convinces her to resume their romance under Anna's conditions. As the couple begins their normal relationship, Christian's past threatens to tear the couple apart. Cast: Dakota Johnson as Anastasia Anna Steele, Jamie Dornan as Christian Grey, Kim Basinger as Elena Lincoln, Luke Grimes as Elliot Grey, Eloise Mumford as Catherine Kate Kavanagh, Eric Johnson as Jack Hyde, Bella Heathcote as Layla Williams, Jennifer Hill as Carla Wilkes, Marcia Gay Harden as Grace Trevelyan Grey, Max Martini as Jason Taylor, Rita Ora as Mia Grey, Victor Rasiuk as Jose Rodriguez, Robin Lee as Roz Bailey, Faye Masterson as Gail Jones, Brant Doherty as Luke Sawyer, Tyler Hoechlin as Boyce Fox, Hugh Dancy as Dr. John Flynn. Production. A film adaptation of the first book was produced by Focus Features, Michael DeLuca Productions, and Trigger Street Productions, with Universal Pictures and Focus Features securing the rights to the trilogy in March 2012. Universal is also the film's distributor. In March 2014, the producer for the first film, Dana Brunetti, had said there were, as of then, no solid plans to make a sequel. The first book of the series was adapted into a film by the same name and released on February 13, 2015. Before the first film premiered, there was still high anticipation from fans for the sequel to the film. After the first film premiered at a special fan screening in New York City on February 6, director Sam Taylor Johnson announced that the book sequels 50 Shades Darker and 50 Shades Freed will also be adapted, with the first to be released in 2016. Right after the announcement, the director was telling Digital Spy that "It's not my decision, and I haven't been privy to any of the discussions." On March 25, 2015, Taylor Johnson officially left the franchise. On April 2, 2015, Deadline confirmed that DeLuca had left Sony Pictures to return to Universal to produce the 50 Shades sequels. It was later revealed that Taylor Johnson would not return to direct the sequel. On April 22, 2015, it was announced that E.L. James' husband, Neil Leonard, would write the script for the sequel. In April 2015, Universal Pictures chair Donna Langley told The Hollywood Reporter that the second installment will be more of a thriller. In July 2015, it was confirmed that singer Rita Ora would be returning for the sequel to portray her role of Mia Grey. On August 20, 2015, it was revealed by Deadline that James Foley was the front-runner to direct the sequel and third film 50 Shades Freed, while the studio was also eyeing some other directors including Rebecca Thomas, Mark Bellington, and Tanya Wexler, and talks with Foley had not yet begun. On November 12, 2015, The Wrap confirmed that Foley would direct both sequels, which would be shot back-to-back in 2016, with Michael DeLuca and Brunetti returning to produce along with E.L. James. Dakota Johnson and Jamie Dornan also would return for the sequels. Casting. On January 28, 2016, Kim Basinger joined the film to play the role of Elena Lincoln, Grey's business partner and former lover, while Luke Grimes, Eloise Mumford and Max Martini would be returning for the sequel. On February 5, Bella Heathcote was cast as Layla, one of Grey's former submissives. In the same month, Eric Johnson was cast to play Jack Hyde. On February 18, 2016, Robin Lee and Faye Masterson joined the film's cast. On February 26, 2016, Tyler Hoechlin was cast in the film to play Boyce Fox. On April 7, 2016, it was reported that Hugh Dancy had joined the film to play Dr. John Flynn, Grey's psychiatrist. Filming was scheduled to take place in Vancouver, among other locations where much of the first film was shot. Principal photography was set to begin in Vancouver in June 2015. However, it was later postponed due to delays in the script being written. It was later confirmed that filming would begin in February 2016 in Vancouver, while the studio North Shore Studios was booked for the film. In November 2015, Universal Studios announced that both films would be shot back-to-back, with principal photography scheduled to commence in early 2016. Filming began in Paris and Vancouver from February 9, 2016, to July 12, 2016, under the working title, Further Adventures of Max and Banks 2 and 3. Principal photography concluded on April 11, 2016. Release: 50 Shades Darker is scheduled to be released on February 10, 2017, by Universal Pictures.